Clements Homebrew coming at ya. Well, today I've got a beer that I've wanted to try for a long time. One of the reviewers that I enjoy and admire is Jameson Mockle, and he did a review last June of this beer, and I got this by way of Dan ABA on YouTube, and Dan saw my remarks and said, hey, I could get you one of those. So now that temperatures have cooled down in the south areas, he sent a bottle up and I'm doing a review, and here it is. This is Baby J's German Chocolate Cake Milk Stout. Is that not a mouthful? And hopefully it will be, right? And this is by Joseph James Brewing out of Henderson, Nevada. So I'm quite excited to try this one. I'm warming it up right now even more. But I'm going to get the pour. I'll be right back. All right, here it is. Wow, that's pretty dark. I'd say that's just about black. It's a pretty thin head. Not real surprised. It is a little cool right now. So, and it's kind of moved down just to a ring. I'm going to be warming this up. I'll get a nose on it now, and then we'll come back and do that again. That is so fun. Okay, it's a vanilla coconut, and it still smells like extracts to me, like you put in vanilla extract and you put in a coconut extract, but nonetheless it's there, and you've got kind of this chocolatey, kind of a mix between like milk chocolate and dark chocolate background on it. Oh, and you got this like real nice like nuts in there, like this real nice nutty background. It's kind of making me think of a few kind of nuts. Kind of makes me think of pecans, as well as like just regular peanuts, but unsalted, where they've been chopped up, like when they put them on ice cream. Like a mix of the two. A lot of pecan though, I've got to say. There's quite a bit of pecan on this. And I think what draws it towards the pecan is the fact that that vanilla kind of, and the coconut, I don't know, somehow they seem like they mix. Powdered sugar, it makes me think of just your basic white powdered sugar that you make frosting out of. And you can tell there's probably some lactose in it, but very sweet. A lot of sweet chocolate, some roasted malts on it. Who knows, age might have done it well. I'm in the process of warming this up, and I went over to Mrs. Clements Homebrew, and she took a sniff, and she says, "Oh yeah." That's an endorsement already. Yeah, the nose on this is absolutely just priceless. It's just really wonderful. All right, it may still be a little too cool. We'll see. I've been warming it, but cheers. We're gonna give this one a try. Oh, that's good. That's very good. I've got to say, it does taste like extracts, though, to me, very much. But you know, most people when they bake, they're baking with extracts. So it tastes like a coconut extract. It tastes like they put a little bit of vanilla on it to me. I feel, again, just like in the nose, I feel like I'm tasting some of that powdered sugar mixed in. I should say there's a lot of chocolate in this, and you know, I think because the fact that vanilla and coconut kind of flavors kind of wash over the top of it, almost mask it a little bit, but obviously there's a lot of chocolate. It really does smell like German chocolate cake, and it has a lot of that flavor. It probably needs almost a richer chocolate on the taste, maybe a little more body to really kind of feel like it, but I think I need to warm this up dramatically. I think I need to get this almost a room temperature and see where it takes me. Oh man, I almost feel like I got butter. It just made me think of making the cake. Almost tastes like some other darker sugar was put in, like a brown sugar or something, you know. Oh wow, Dan, thank you. This is great. All right, I'm gonna let this warm up and I'll be right back. Okay, I've let this warm up substantially. I took a good time out, really worked to warm it up and kind of sipping, enjoying it. The character hasn't changed that dramatically. I thought maybe, you know, when it'd warm up, sometimes they'll thicken up, you know, give you a little more body to it, change the complexity of the flavors, but it pretty much is the same. It's a really fun beer. I've got to say that, first of all. I can't really give it an A for a few reasons, though. I mean, put it in the A category. This is a very good beer. I think I've got to give this one an 88. That just seems, that B plus category, that seems about right. The only thing that's missing on this, I think, is to get some of these flavors without tasting so artificial. I think that the chocolate needed to be a little more richer and the body needed to be a little bit more full, because when you're eating a German chocolate cake, I usually think of eating them warm and having this warm, full mouthful of chocolate with all these flavors. And I think that chocolate needed to be just more like of a rich frosting flavor. They did a great job, though, I've got to tell you, because I even have, like I said, that taste of what I consider to be like the powdered sugar. So this is a fantastic beer. Overall, I'm going to stay right at that same number, that 88. This is a really fun beer. This is, you know, you can't compare it to some of the amazing world-class beers, but this is a fun beer. This is a achieving a particular flavor beer. And if you like German chocolate cake, I mean, this is just really is outstanding. This is super fun. I'm going to be enjoying the rest of this. I'm going to take some time with it. Wow, this is the Baby J's German chocolate cake milk stout from Joseph James Brewing out of Henderson, Nevada. I think that one's worth a go. If they make this again, I think you should get a bottle if you like the sound of that one. So for Kevin from Clement's Homebrew, life is too short to drink cheap beer, and I will see you in the next beer review. Cheers.